Hey guys, Red3yz here, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 12 of my Minecraft Let's Play. And yeah, here we are at night looking over the village. Well, it's not a village, is it? It's just my base. But today... Oh yeah, and someone was asking where the dual skeleton farm was. And well, the base area is there. The dual skeleton farm is just there. It's like just below the surface. So there you go. And anyways... yeah, today we are going to be mostly in the Nether, working on a project I've been excited about for quite a while. It's an idea that I first saw on Etho, and I had to build one ever since, but I was quite busy over the summer and never got round to it. I was going to walk you through the whole build, and then sort of got carried away with making it. So... yeah, I'll still let you guess what it is for now. Well, did you figure it out yet? It is that thing. Well, I'll just tell you, what it's going to be is a Silverfish transporter. So that is my Silverfish highway. And originally I was going to do something just like Etho and, you know, copy him and store them all in blocks. But then the game changed a bit, and now you can send mobs through portals. So I'm in the snapshot at the moment, and I only updated because the server updated and I'm too lazy to switch between jar files. Oh yeah, I should probably be talking about this thing. But yeah, this is pretty big. It's all secure. You know, on this side over here I had to build this big wall to keep the ghasts out. And yeah, I'm not too sure about the design. It's very sterile, but it's got these sort of pillars going up into the ceiling in a repeating pattern every 10 blocks, I believe. And yeah, all this redstone stuff here. So I'll explain all this up at the top here. But yeah, it took quite a while to build, so I was going to make it smaller, and then, you know, it just grew and grew, and this is what I got now. So there's still loads of scaffolding down there to take out, but I'll do all that once it's working, because I haven't tested it yet. And the way this is going to work is the silverfish are going to be sent down this pipe here. So I'll just disconnect some of the redstone here, because what there's a reset line which will close everything just to make sure it's closed, and I don't really need that to demonstrate how this works. So that's all part of the reset line. And essentially all there is there's, you know, a little track here, and then the silverfish will fall down 2 blocks and won't be able to jump back up. Originally I was going to do 1.5 blocks, like they'd only fall 1.5, but that wasn't deep enough. It needed to be 2. So they come down here, they fall down here, and this piston here you can see is extended, and next to it all I have is a RS NOR latch. So there's a redstone torch under there, and then that is feeding power into the block here, which then feeds power into this redstone torch, which feeds power into that redstone there, which sends it back into the first redstone torch. So one torch powering another, and I can switch states using these buttons here. So I'll hit that button there, and then all the silverfish here won't have anywhere to go but down into the next module. So I did them all quite close just to make sure everything is in range if there's any problems. That way I'll be able to, you know, have a bit of leeway moving around, and I'll know that they'll be stuck within one of these areas until I release the next piston. And yeah, then down the side here there's just the reset line, so I'll hook this back up. And this is a repeating pattern as well. So power going into there. And then this torch powers it without interacting, well, without these buttons, you know, sending power to the reset line. And then how does it go? Yeah, there's another torch. And then it just continues along like so. So I hope that all made sense. It should become clear when we try it out. The tunnel doesn't go anywhere at the moment, it just sort of ends. I want to try it out right now. And if it works, then I'll connect it to something. And over at the end here is the portals. So I have 2 set up, one for me and one for the mobs. And these took ages to get synchronized. Like I was moving the portals 1 block and then 1 block the other way. Originally I had them over there and realized they weren't in the right spot to be where the fortress is. But what's going to happen is they're going to fall off of here down into this pit, and that should be closed. So there's some pistons with glass extended, so it has a 2 deep pit down there, so they should all go in there. And then I can release them into this next area here, and then they'll fall down into that pit there. And this piston here I want to set on a timer so it automatically resets, so I don't accidentally leave it open, but I guess it's sort of unnecessary. I can just come and check. But the idea is it opens for a little while. You can see the timer in the background. And also at the same time when you hit this, it triggers the reset line, so it closes all the pistons all the way down just to make sure they're closed. Okay, I think it's time to try this out, so we're going to go through to my end portal room. You'll see I've done some work there as well. I built a silverfish collection thing. It didn't take very long, but yeah. There it is. Yeah, so there it is. Pretty nice. Got this really open design here. The silverfish can't jump out because this block here is higher than they can jump. So yeah, they spawn in there. You can see they're quite good at swimming against the current, but there's not much I can do about that. And they fall down there, and currently they fall into some lava. So I don't want to fall in there. But yeah, I think it's quite a nice design, nice and open. Anyways, I really haven't tried this out in my single player world yet. So what I've got to do is just get some silverfish feeding into this portal. And yeah, I'll hook that up now. Whoops. Oh no, they're gonna start going into the floor. Uh-oh. Man, this didn't start well. Had an iron bar there so they didn't fall in. Damn. See, the thing is I have like no experience with silverfish, so I'm kind of going into this project blind almost. I don't know what the potential damage is when I mess up like this. I really haven't seen them except for when I first saw them. Uh-oh. Okay. Am I going to get rid of the lava? Uh-oh. No, I probably want to keep that lava. Okay, you burn now. Whew. Whoops. Just made a bunch of obsidian. Gotta get more lava down there. Okay. Okay, so I've got a temporary system hooked up here. So there's one piston there which will retract a glass block which is blocking their entrance to the portal here. And then there is another piston under there which is holding back some water. So when I flick the lever, which is over there, the water should flow out and that piston should retract and they should start getting funneled into the portal here. So I'll just go through this one and check and see if there's any there already. Yeah, it looks like a few have come through already. And I just want to make sure everything is closed. Yeah, see, that's open. And yeah, that's closed there. And everything further along is closed. And so I'm guessing I don't lose any as I go back and forth through the portals. So that is quite handy. And yeah, they all still seem to be here. So I will flick the lever. The one over there is for the lava below. But yeah, if I flick that, the water should flow out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's a pig man there. And they sort of are glitching out as they go through the portal. But yeah, seems to sort of be working. So I'll just let most of these guys go through. I'm not sure how many can go through at a time. Maybe it would be a good idea to improve the delivery system here so they all get bunched together and go through as a group instead of sort of pushing each other through one by one. Oh, escape-a-roo. Anyways, that will probably do for test. I'll close this up again and go through the portal. That's good, they don't seem to be getting stuck on the portal itself. Let's see how many are down there, about 24. And yeah, they're tracking me well, so I'll flick this lever here. And yeah, they all fall down, there's none left in there. And then we go over here to the next station. Oh, a few not falling down, yeah, there we go. Okay, hit this lever and we should be going. Very good, it's all coming through. Down to the next area. Now when I was testing they were sort of glitching out and dying at some points. Especially when I had like, you know, a couple hundred of them. So hopefully none will take any damage now. You can see them glitching out quite hard, but it seems to be okay. Hopefully I haven't forgotten any glass anywhere. That's great, they've come down to the next station, so hit the lever again. I heard one take some damage there. But yeah, this is working great. Oh, and there's one left up there, so yeah. This is why I have it in little sections, so if there's one left there I could go back and get him and track him get him to track me down to the next area. So I'm getting close to the end here, and I don't actually have anywhere to take these guys right now. So let's make sure this is all blocked off. Okay, time to release these guys. Let them go down here, and yep, thought that would happen. Okay, they're down there now, so I'll just get them to fall down this hole here, and they're on their way. Oh, they're gonna ruin my scaffolding, aren't they? Not much else for them to do around here. Nope. So that was a very successful test. What I'm going to do now is hook up the end of the track there to somewhere, or not track, the transport tube, or Silverfish highway, I think that's what it's going to be called. And, or was that the name of the Ethos episode? I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to do a bit more work on this and see if we can get these silverfish to actually do something. Okay. Okay, so that didn't quite go as planned. I was just under heavy bombardment by the ghasts constantly, so, well, there's another one there. Let's see if I can get him. Oh yeah, getting quite good at shooting them. And, yeah, one other thing I've noticed for quite a while about the ghasts is one of the things they say, it seems to sound to me like they're saying, "What is it?" only sped up. So I'll try and, like, do an example of that and see if that's what it actually is. But anyways, with this thing, yeah, I added a bit more on the end, so now the silverfish will come all the way down to this area here, and I ended up just boxing everything off with a netherrack to keep the ghasts out. I'll probably change this area here, but currently, or I'll change it to make like a 3- or 4-way junction so I can decide where to send them. But currently they're going to fall down onto, well, just in front of that sticky piston there's a glass block. And then I'll come down here, hit this lever, and then they'll fall down onto this path here. And they'll make their way down onto this thing, which I guess I still need to add some buttons to. And then we'll come down here. Another piston here, just holding them in, and then they'll fall down this, I don't know what to call it. It's not really an elevator, it's a downevator. Another piston there, whoops. And then they'll go into this portal, so I also need to block this off. Yeah, and that. And that. There we go. And meanwhile, I will go through this portal, and that will take me to this area here, and this is where I've been getting my ice. So I will have to come here at certain points just to get some ice. And I'm going to release them all into this pit, all the silverfish. They're going to fall into here. And then they're going to start digging, because down here there's a skeleton spawner. So I do have a reason to dig down to there. And I thought it would be a good test area because it's not like right next to my base. So yeah, I'm going to get everything ready and try it out. And this thing is obviously pretty intense because my Minecraft keeps on crashing. Yeah, whenever I get just up here, it'll crash. So I hope it won't keep on doing that. Oh, there we go again. Okay, so after a lot of fiddling around, I figured out that it was finally DxTory, the recording software I used. So I downgraded to a previous version, and that seems to have fixed it. And updating Java as well. But yeah, it seems DxTory was causing the problems. So hopefully this is going to work. There's about, well, 117 silverfish there. And I got a really funny error message in one of the crashes. It just had silverfish written down like 200 times. But yeah, we're going to start sending them through. And you get this weird lag as they go through. And just while I'm waiting, I've been digging out here. I think I'll put in some sort of potion room. Or something to do while I'm waiting for these guys. Because, you know, I have to be here while they spawn, so I need something to do. Okay, that's enough. I'm going through. And hopefully nothing crashes. Please don't crash. Okay, got a pigman in there too. And they're all down there, so yeah, I forgot to close that. Hopefully this is closed. Yeah, that is closed. So let's bring them all here. Yeah, that works really good. Just need the 2-block drop and they go through. You can hear some taking damage, but here we go. One seems to have got stuck in that block there. And I got to get them to... Whoa! Yeah, I got to get them to fall down there. And I guess they're stuck. Okay. Whoa, and there's like a graphical glitch there, I think. Whoa. Better let them through. Oh yeah, it fixed itself. Yeah. Ah, see, this is why I have little locking chambers, because one was starting to go back then, and this way these guys are never going to get too far out of range. Oh yeah, it's probably starting to bug out. I think they're getting near the, what's it called? The portal. So, now it'll start to do its lagging. Yeah, lag, one escaped. And I guess I probably want to go around the other side so they go in, or maybe when they're 1 block away they get sucked in. I'm not exactly sure how it works. They appear to be getting sucked in. Oh, they're all gone. Now I'm going to go through this one, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's day, that's quite good. And, yep, there they are. And are they going to start going into all the blocks? Or maybe I have to aggravate them. There's a lot less than there were. There were 100 and now there only appears to be about 30. So I'm just going to go back through and see. Maybe this portal is too far away, so when I come through they start to despawn, you know, just as I come through. I don't see any. Come back here and now they're... Oh no, that's what I didn't want to happen. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to check the wiki. Yeah, I don't know. It says they come out when I hit them, but I'm sure you can help me out in the comments. Oh yeah, there's one waking up there, another one. But I want them to go into the blocks. So maybe they can only go in sideways or something. Yeah, that could be possible because all those ones were occupied, but they were like exposed. See if one goes in there. Maybe I need like a pattern to get them going or something. And maybe I don't want to aggro them either. Ah, okay. So I've come up here about 10 blocks, and their behavior has drastically changed. They're all going around, starting to disappear. And yeah, okay, so that's what I have to do. I just have to get slightly out of range, and then they will go into a docile state and start looking for a home in a nice piece of stone. Oh, and it's snowing. Beautiful. Wonder if they can survive the snow. And if I then go back, will they be aggro again? No. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm learning stuff here. So now if I hit one, all of those guys should pop out. Or some of them should. So I have to get them to swarm somehow. Okay, so I might be suicidal here. Okay, so now they're attacking. Yeah, okay, that wasn't a good idea. Ooh, that was close. Now get out of range and watch them go into some blocks. Yeah, they don't seem to be coming out of the blocks very fast. So this requires more investigation for sure. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. And yeah. Oh, hello. Time for a duel. In the face. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.